I'm gonna just let you guys know that I am indeed live. And I'm gonna open it up so I can see all your comments. If you are, nobody's here yet, but you know, pretending like you were. And I am literally not really prepared for this, so we're gonna like unpack some stuff, have a look at my new stuff, see how we go. Should be good. So I've been cutting up my wax canvas today. Very exciting. I'm technically not finished, and that's all right. Hi people. Hi people. Karen. Hello Anna. Hello mother. I was cutting up the wax canvas, so this video will be coming soon. It is matching a Christmas panel from Inklings in the Kraken. It's gonna be awesome. I am having caramel slice. That's what I'm currently eating. So I went to the Hobby Lobby. No, not the Hobby Lobby, sorry. I went to the Vinyl Lobby in Townsville in West End. Oh, it is delicious. And I wanted sample packs so that I can show you cool crafting ideas with the Cricut in case I am accidentally convincing you to buy one. Because it does happen. We all know I'm an enabler. It's fine. I finished my coffin wallet for my daughter. Oh, yay! We're going to do more tutorials because that one's old now. I reckon I've got more tricks up my sleeve since then, but I'm glad that the other one helped you. Look at my scrap packs. They were $8 each. This one is permanent adhesive vinyl. So this is stickers. It used to be 15, it's down to 8. And this bad boy used to be 18, down to 8. And there's like some fairly big pieces in here. That is brown, by the way, and like a pale pink. Pretty sure that one's called ballerina for anyone that's interested. Ooh, soup's yummy. I love soup. Anyway, so I got all these like random bits, and you might be thinking I'm absolutely crazy, and to be fair, I probably am, but we're gonna do some cool stuff. So this is all iron-on, and then this one's all stickers, but I bought some like normal pieces too. No, they're not zippers, they are like sticker vinyl and stuff. And then I got this because I thought this was really cool and it'll go well with like my whole horror theme I'm currently working on. A color changey sticker, silver bits, I don't know, a rainbow, and a green checkers, because as if I was not going to buy something green. So these were all 5 for $22. This is to put on the back of a rascal with the add-on for my workshop on Saturday. I could have painted it. I went for the iron-on option because then I can use the leftovers for stuff. So anyway, I got a little bit nuts because, and I say that because I already have all of these. Ugh. And all of this. Ugh. My gosh, I've got so much stuff. So this is all my like iron-on and sticker, and I haven't yet organized it. So I thought today we're going to organize it while I'm chatting to you, and then we're going to play with my machine, which is on a wheelie trolley to make my life so much easier. This was from Kmart, this wheelie trolley actually, and I love it because I can just drag it with me. Ugh. And there is a which one do I want to unplug? That one. Ugh. So I can just plug it in. You probably can't see past all this stuff. But it is now just here. So I also want to show you guys how this thing goes. So if you lift it up, it opens itself. I really like that. And then in here, there's like a notch. And the notch, you just push it in. And then the notch kind of holds it so it can't pull out. And voila. Anyway. I have a sweet tooth at the moment, so I was like, yum. So, the idea is I'm about to make a crap ton of mess. Like, I've got different versions of animal print iron-on stuff. So I want to make some t-shirts. See, and then this, I could put on top of that and do like a double layer. This is like a gold-ish. It clearly had like a cutty day that day. So the smaller bits are going to get a little thing. Iron-on Galaxy. I'm excessive. I feel like you will probably know that by now, but like, this is a lot. This is really cool. It's called flocked. So it's actually fluffy like velvet. I think I want to put these in a container and then I want to play with the machine. I got the flocked actually in 3 colors. So it's black and gold, black on black, and black on silver. So I need a light colored shirt to put them on because I feel like they're going to get lost in like a dark color. These I bought thinking that they were iron-on, but they're actually stickers. So I'm thinking maybe we should make some cool new stickers to stick on everyone's sewing machine. What version of the scan and cut? Is it a new one or an older one? Mine's an older one and it will cut everything you see on the table. What mine won't do, or I couldn't get it to do, was cut fabric. It just dragged it and had a meltdown, and I tried and I eventually gave up. So I'm actually going to, everybody please subscribe. When we get to 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to give my machine away because I thought that'd be nice. So we need to get everybody to subscribe. I'm also putting very loose rubber bands around these so that they stay the way they're told. And I'm trying to sort it out. So how cool is this? This is iron-on as well. It's like just funky. I have so many things. Sticker. So this sticker pack clearly come in like a whole bunch of colors. So we can make stickers. I think I bought it 3 years ago. Okay, so the new one should work well for cutting out bags and stuff. What's that? That feels like a sticker. Sticker. Iron-on. I need to actually sort this out before I can go doing stuff. So this is all sticker. This is shiny black. And then this is matte black. And then this one is chalkboard because, I don't know, apparently you need a lot of blacks. This is not even to do with this stuff. This is for the embroidery machine. Sticker. That's iron-on. Sticker. So stickers I have white, blue, red, metallic red, because again, thought that'd be cool for like blood things, for horrors. Gosh, this isn't even all that. How cool is this piece of sticker? I don't even know what I want to do with it, but I bought it because I'm like, it's amazing. So once I actually get this sorted, we are going to use some stuff I got from Temu because it's time. In here somewhere. I have sets and kits and things. Oh good God, where is it? They sent me all those little acrylic discs with the hangers. So I thought maybe we could make some fun one. I do love the Cricut. I don't love its programming. And I refuse to pay $11.97 a month to use their programming and all their extra features because I already paid for Lightburn. So I can actually just import stuff into Lightburn and then save it as an SVG so I don't have to pay for more hardware. The $11 a month would be worth it if you're doing it for a business and you're super computer illiterate and you struggle with stuff. I get why it exists. I do think $11 a month is a bit much for like people not using it as a business. It's my personal opinion. Which is why I'm never going to buy it. You can install your own fonts for free from dafont.com. And that goes for every program. So you download them, and then you right-click and you click install. And if it's not there, you've got to go to like more options at the bottom, because it's usually just like cut, paste, copy. So if you go to the more section and then you click install, you can literally, I've got thousands of fonts and they didn't cost me anything. Okay, we need to take the sheet parts out. Just put the rolls in. So it looks like I do have a lot, and I kind of do, but a lot of these pieces, oh, look at that. There's one inside another one. Good job, me. They're not big enough to do big shirts. Like, I'm not sure if you saw, actually, I don't think the video is up. I made myself a shirt the other day and it says that's not ideal. And the total design's about this big, but how cool is this? It looks like a heat moment. You know, like assassin movies, and they wear like heat goggles. It's just so cool. So I think, does the Joy connect to your phone? This one looks for like fire clouds. More iron on, iron on. I have more iron on than sticker, but that's all right. So it looks like I've got a lot, and I suppose in relation to someone that has none, it is a lot, but a lot of these pieces are too small to do all the cool stuff my brain wants to do. Like, that's big for like a little logo section, but if I wanted to do like a full shirt one, that's not going to cut it. And then it gets stuck here. This is like a shiny gold. Phone and tablet. Okay. I mean, if somebody ever wants to loan it to me for a day or two, I could probably figure it out for you and do some tutorials. I don't have money to just go buy all the machines though. Unfortunately, I am not rich, nor will I ever be. The second I get money, I go and buy new things so you can watch me play with them. Case in point, the Cricut, which is probably called Cricut. I am aware of that, but Cricut's more fun to say, just like zigzag scissors is more fun to say. More different animal print. How cool is that? I don't even know what I want to do with that, but it's going to be something fabulous. Right, sticker, 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 pale pink pretty sticker. All right, I think I'm almost organized, guys. Sticker. Is it a lot? Yeah, probably. But like, if I was to start making more HTV things, like I had on my website where you guys can buy them already cut, they won't last long. Like, I refuse to throw this bit out because we could do something with that. Don't know what, but it's big enough. Just add it to the pile. Ooh, these are the sample things. So sometimes when I buy lots and lots and lots from a shop, they send like this cool sample. So this is like lemon yellow glitter iron-on. Fluoro pink. More glitter. You might want to get a computer. If you're struggling already with the Cricut Joy, if you can't use the little one, there's not a lot of sense in upgrading to a bigger one if it's not working for you. Just my opinion. I would probably work out the software first and then upgrade to a bigger size. But this does cut fabric vinyl, and that makes me so happy. So I also have, this is my personal stash of random stuff. These are actually printed. So let me just talk about this while I've got it here. These are what I've been cutting out the coffin wallets out of. So they're like random little sheets of fabric vinyl. Since it's all technically called vinyl, this is fabric vinyl, iron-on vinyl, and sticker vinyl is what we're going to call it all today. So these, you always take that sticker off or it sticks to the mat. This one sheet here, I can get the inside of a coffin wallet out of. You got to be very strategic about how you place it, and I will do a video using the Cricut and show you how to set it up and cut it out. Not today, obviously. But you use one sheet of these and you will get both the insides, the side snap, and the vertical strap out of one sheet, and then you've got like this dodgy little bit left over at the bottom. So I've bought Ghostbusters, and I'm gonna do, so this is gonna be like a collaborative thing. I have been doing iron-on decals, which I have more coming because I'm just obsessed. But this one, we're actually gonna use the embroidery machine and embroider the outside of the wallet. That's why there's gonna be a coffin week, because I have a lot. This is like Wednesday Addams. You just get it. There's like the world's smallest excess, but it does work. And this has got like all the bad guys, so I thought that one would go with the ones that have all the bad guys. I was very strategic when I purchased this because otherwise I'm just getting out of control. But where is it? See how it's got all the bad guys? I thought all the bad guys and all the bad guys together would be amazing. I was going to ask you if you can machine embroider on vinyl. You absolutely can, and I will be doing videos. So this one sheet on the Cricut, cut out this side with all the card slots. In fact, I can probably lay it on so I show you how I line it up. I'll do it backwards so that you can see the contrast, but I always cut it right side up. If your machine cuts it wrong side up, that is totally fine. Just remember to switch that over. So one sheet of vinyl strategically placed like this will cut you one full interior set. All right, so you put the straight edges on the straight edge. You offset these two, so one's higher than the other. The long strip goes down the center, and then the two short ones underneath. And one strip will get you the whole inside lining. It's very cool. Took me a while. Anyway, I'm also going to use some of these for all of my excess vinyl of all descriptions. Okay, you're on. Fantastic. I've got a decent amount of battery. I went and bought the green mats, which are like your normal ones, and I just got short ones for this because big ones I can always use my bigger mat. So I have one really big mat, which I got for the fabric one, so the extra sticky purple. I want to say it's purple. Yeah, it's purple. So the purple mat is what I cut fabric vinyl on, and then this one I use for sticker vinyl and iron-on vinyl. Ugh, caffeine hit. So now I need to find those things from Temu. I did start pulling apart my cart. They were in the bottom somewhere. Does anybody have any questions? I am open for questions today. All right, I'm finding, so there's the little tassels that it comes with. All right, I found it. So in the Temu set that I got, you get the acrylic discs, your keyring bit, and your tassels. Now you can choose to get these in silver or gold. I personally am a silver girl, and obviously I'm going to make something for myself. So let's do that. We're going to open the program. I can't really show you. I don't think it's going to translate well. I could cut a coffin wallet today. I definitely could. I haven't cut sticker on this mat yet, so I don't know if it's going to be too sticky or not. I actually have no idea. I'm just, hoping. But we are definitely going to make, and I'm probably going to have to disappear off camera because I've noticed, the trend that I've noticed with these is you put stuff on and then you put clear resin and then UV, the resin thing, it's like a whole thing, So we might end up doing that. I don't go into any of the program and use their stuff. I just do it all myself. I had bubbling in the back. Okay, well, let's find out. This will be the first time I've used this for stickers. And you can also put HTV on these. So we're going to probably do that too because I'm excessive and it's fine. So let's make a simple one. Let's take my logo, which hopefully I have in an SVG. I assume I do. I have it in many, many formats. But we're going to do it and it's going to be exciting. I'm not just going to do something boring. That's not who I am. I've got a folder here called logo. It's got all versions of my logo somewhere. Seems legit logo. Here we go. Simple. Continue. Applying, continue. Oh, this is that thing where they want you to purchase. No, we're not doing that. So they really want me to purchase their software, and I'm not going to. So I'm just going to explain what I'm doing in the meantime. I am currently opening Lightburn. I'm going to load my logo into Lightburn, and then if you hit Control X, you can export it as an SVG. Yes, I have seen that there's a film on it. I have my pick here ready to pick it off. This is the bit I actually suck at the most, is getting off this bit. Make like a start. And then pull slowly so you don't rip it. So there's a film on the front and the back. We're just going to take one off at a time. Partially because I am covered in caramel slice. Okay, so I'm now going to open my logo in Lightburn. You could also probably use like Adobe Photoshop or anything like that, and then save it as an SVG. I just don't want to. I don't like it when I have to have regular payments for things. That's literally my issue. So export it as an SVG. I'm going to put it in the logo thing so I can find it. Try and keep your files organized. I know that sounds like a simple, meaningless sentence, but trust me, when you get to my point, right, and you've got laser files and cut files and a logo and other people's logos and like all these other things going on, it really is worth having it like organized properly in photos, like in folders. Sorry, not photos. I find my life is so much easier because I keep stuff organized. Like all my embroidery files are all like subsectioned out. Sounds ridiculous, but I tell you what, I can find everything. Okay, and so now I can upload my logo and it didn't cost me $11. I know they give you a month free, but we're not doing that either. It's thinking. So I also need to know how big these circles are. I have no idea. 2 inches on the dot. So we're going to cut my logo at 1.5 inches because I think that's the best idea. Oopsies. Oh, what happened? This did not work out the way I thought it would. It's looking weird. I don't know what I've done. Couldn't tell you. We're just going to see if it cuts anyway. Stranger things have indeed happened. It's just the circles. It just looks like a big black circle. I don't know what I've done. See, this is what happens when you don't know enough about the software. Hello. No idea what I've done. It wants to do it in sections, and I don't want that. If I click make it, it should now cut it all at the same time. Ah, see, I just fixed it all by myself. I don't really know how to. I literally select all, and then you click attach. And attach means that they don't move. It makes it way easier. I learned this the other day. Attach is officially my favorite button. So if you, for example, are cutting out the lining of your coffin wallet, if you place them exactly where they always need to be and then click attach, that's how they will go to the printer. And I like that. It makes my life easier. So I think we should definitely use green fancy glitterness. I also just realized I didn't resize it to actually fit the circle. That was just going to be a really big sticker. So we should maybe do that. Does anybody know in centimeters? Actually, never mind. We're going to do 4 centimeters. Hello. Right, now we'll try. So I'm going to just stick this straight on here. I assume that'll be fine. We're going to click continue. I have saved all the things that I have, so I just call this sticker. Like, it doesn't... They've got like 100 options. Weld is not the right button. I fell for that already. So in other programs, you click weld. In Cricut, you click attach, not weld. Otherwise, it joins them together and then you lose bits. I learnt that, so that is one thing I can pass on to you. Where am I still in daylight? This is Townsville. It's like lunchtime. Oh, I gotta plug it in. It's probably gonna help my cause, guys. I assume it has a wireless function that I have not yet set up. Who knows? Plugged in? You happy? It is happy. And we are doing, I have to find a material. So we just look, I just type in sticker. Sticker! I assume something will be called sticker vinyl. Printable sticker paper. Smart paper sticker. There's so many options. We're just going to go with that. I'm just picking anything that says sticker. And then we put the mat in. And see how this holds it? I don't know if you saw that or not. It was very cool. And, oh, what does it not like now? Oh, I don't need a big mat. Don't lie to me. Sometimes it tells me I need a bigger mat. I'm doing a 4 centimeter sticker. I do not need a bigger mat. I don't know why it does this to me. It's going to measure the mat first and then we can click next. I don't want a big mat. Again, no idea why it does this because this is my second time playing with it. Am I sure I want to leave? Yes, I'm sure. Material size. I don't know. How big is the mat? That one. That looks about right. Let's try this again. You got to pick the right size mat. So this stuff has what's called smart vinyl, where it will just feed in at the edges and do what it's told. It's very cool. Sticker. sticker paper white. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh, here it goes. It liked it that time. Yay! And then the go button should flash when it's ready, which is now. And then off it goes. Now, the thing that I always forget to do, this makes it easier, but I still forget, is to mirror it when you're going to do iron-on. Can HTV be iron-on to vinyl? Abso-freaking-lutely it can. I will be doing that in videos too. Also, notice how quiet it is. I love how quiet this one is. My old one is very noisy compared to this. This is basically silent. So you can iron on HTV. It's the same as these things. So you either put a Teflon sheet over the top or just a piece of fabric if you don't have a Teflon sheet. You can also buy them in a pack of, I think I got 10 from Temu. It's finished. Peel that off. I'm just going to set it back there because my little standy bit means it won't get broken. My embroidery machine is very loud, but that's okay. I also got this little cutter. Super fun. As you can see, I am not set up properly in any way, shape or form to be doing this, but whatever. I've also found that when cutting stuff on one of these little cutters, always make sure it's up against the edge lip thing. Otherwise, it has a little bit of a meltdown. All right, and so then we can keep that as a big piece. And then keep this, and I want to go the other side so I can push away from me, because that's what I have personally found works better. And then I've still got this bit to make a different sticker. I'm so glad you used your scan and cut. There's not, like, all brands, all new machines, right? No matter if you're getting a Silhouette or a Cricut or a scan and cut, they will all do all the things I'm going to do in videos. I'm going to pull off the edge bit. You should play with it because, like, I'm going to eventually SVG-itize all of my pattern pieces that could fit in a scan and cut or a Cricut or a whatever. So anything that's basically smaller. Oh my God, guys. I know it looks backwards to you, but that's because I'm doing like a live. It happens. So like the wench wallet, I am going to digitize it both vertically and horizontally in SVG form so that you can cut one if you've got a large mat. Am I not posting with chat? The chat should be working. Is it like an option you have to pick? I'm okay with certain parts of technology. Things like YouTube's not working properly is out of my scope of knowledge. Glitter sticker. So the wench wallet. I went through a phase. I like to, every year, I like to have a theme to the names of all the things I'm making. So I went through a phase where things are called like hussy and wench and trollop and vixen and vamp. And, you know, I had like a whole moment. And then this year I'm going to be doing, if I ever get my butt around to writing more patterns, to be fair, I've moved house twice, right? But I'm going to do like the titles of women. So like empress and queen and viscountess and all that kind of thing. I have now peeled off both sides and it's beautiful and clear. The next problem I'm about to have is I don't know where my transfer tape is. This is not it. This is stick-on stabilizer. So it's sticky on one side. It's for doing hats in a hat hoop. Oh, Oh, they gave me some transfer tape. That's cool. Not those scissors. Paper cutting scissors. You're having problems converting to an SVG. What program are you using to do that? Because that's relevant. I sometimes use Inkscape, but you have to save it as a plain SVG and not an Inkscape SVG, or they don't open outside of Inkscape. I don't know why, they're just weird like that. Yeah, me and Brother Canvas weren't exactly friends either. I used to do the same thing where I use a different program to open the SVG and create it and then just transfer it over. That's probably more to do with me though. Okay, back of the transfer tape is off. I'm not going to throw this out because this is the size for these discs. I can probably use it over and over and over. So the transfer tape is like a less sticky version. For anyone that doesn't know, to get these stickers off, it's a less sticky version. Also, oh, what was that? My phone says it's about to run out of battery, so we better plug it in. So I'm just going to get all up and close and personal with you for a second and plug you in so we don't die. There we go. Much better. And you want to peel back the papery part. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but we're peeling back the paper off, not the transfer tape, because then that removes itself. That bit's definitely rubbish. Oops. And line it up on my cutting mat, because that's always handy. And center it. And then again, because I don't know where my scraper is, I'm going to use my scissors. You don't have to have all the fancy tools to make these things work. So I just zigzagged. I went that way and then that way. And then this should just peel off. So don't pull up and don't rip. You want to go across like that. Ta-da! Will I be moving again? No, we have purchased the house that I am currently in. So I will not be leaving. I will do lots of rearranging until I've got it just the way I want. But I will not be moving again. So that's it for me. We are done. Let's attach one of these. So this is like the base model of how to do these, right? We're obviously going to step it up in a second. And because I'm making seems legit ones, when people do purchases, I might just randomly throw them in because that's fun. First thing I've just realized, all the tools I need are not in this room. I need my jewelry making pliers. They are not here. I thought they gave me a bunch of loops. Hold on. I don't know. I thought they come with a whole bunch of D-rings. Not D-rings, jump rings, so that I could easily attach all of this. But of course I can't find them. I know they were there. I remember seeing them because I was like, cool, it even has the jump rings. Like my brain had that conversation with itself. Of course I can't find it. I really need to clean up the underneath part of my cart. It is getting a little bit out of control. And by a little bit, I really mean a lot. I am now throwing everything out of the cart onto the floor. It's fine. I will clean it later. So many beads. have so many beads, guys. Can I show an example of my winch wallet? Oh, yes. I'm actually carrying a winch wallet. So this is my Lord of the Rings inspired one. So normally they open this way, but I've hacked it. So now it opens this way. I'm like, is there anything you shouldn't see? If I flip that upside down, we're good to go. There we go. So it fits all the cards, and I just put some in vertically. And then it's got 2 sections for notes and coins and stuff. You can also add the slip pocket. I will be doing that when I sell them. And then I will have the thing that comes around and closes like this, so I won't need the press studs here. So this is the wench. But again, it used to be this way and then open like that. So all the cards were horizontal. So it's the same in it, but they would sit that way like that, so that if you open your wallet, nothing's going to fall out. You can't accidentally do it upside down because they were sideways. And I thought that was really handy for like older people. When I say older, I mean like grandmother age, because they're less likely to drop stuff if you open it sideways. So that's why I designed it like that. But now it's vertical, which is still cool in my opinion. I like my wallet. And it's for those that have a crap ton of cards like me. So each side has 9 card slots. So you can fit 18 cards, plus you can shove extras in vertically halfway down like I have. And the thing is that I use most of these cards very regularly. Like, that's my get onto the army base pass. I've got a working with children pass, which I needed to run classes in a section that has children. And then all my discount cards. So I do have a lot of cards. It's because I do not have them on my phone. Multiple reasons for that. 1, they never scan, so I bother. And 2 is because half the time my phone is on empty because I'm forever recording with it, like now. It's currently on empty now. It yelled at me. So there's no point in having them all in my phone if I can never access them because it's dead. And I'm really currently annoyed I can't find the jump rings, because I really wanted to make these. So anyone that doesn't know what a jump ring is, the big ring up the top here, that's called a jump ring. It comes with some. I distinctly remember them existing. I just can't find them because my cart is in shambles. This fringing is from Spotlight if anyone's interested. I have plans in all my free time, you know. I thought I put it in the top part of the cart to separate it from the rest of the stuff, but it's not looking like it. No idea where they are. How disappointing. I wanted to make stuff. Anyway, moving on. We're going to move on now. So that is the wench wallet. So that will be a cut file. I do know that the purse pal and the pocket pal come with cut files already. I'm pretty sure some of the KM designs come with a cut, like an SVG file. And if they do, I'm going to go back and I'm going to find them, and then we're going to cut one with the machine because that just sounds fun. I'm really annoyed at that. Anyway, whatever. So yes, they come with little tassels. You get like the same amount of tassels as you do the discs. So I assume it's like a 12 pack or a 10 pack. So you get all the discs, all the tassels, all the key rings, and they had jump rings. And I swear I just don't know where they are. Fringe for another rascal. Yes, it is going to be fringing for another rascal, but it's going to be the add-on chunky rascal. And I can show you what I'm going to do. This idea has been brewing in my brain for ages. So, white cottony fringing paired with, I'm going to do an embroidery, and then I've got all these cool beads. So the turtle-shaped beads were from Temu, and then these were from, I got these from Lincraft, because they said I'd already spent $85, so they said spend $100 and you get $30 off. So it was going to be cheaper for me to go and pick stuff. So I got these beads that match the turtles. So do we see where I'm going with this? It's like a full beachy theme. And I could go either the off-white ones or these ones as like a beach-themed, fringy, tassely, boho-y bag. And I will most likely go and get a turtle embroidery from Urban Threads because I've picked out a few that I like. So I've got like a whole feel going on here. So that's what that's for. And I would like to do it as a video because I like to inspire you, but I also try not to just do my patterns as videos. I'm trying to expand your view of other pattern designers. So that's why it's not done yet, because I seem to be doing a lot of me lately. I mean, I like my patterns, I designed them, but I am not exclusive to my patterns. I would like to share with you other things. For example, I have just pre-recorded a pattern with like an oval full stuffed Christmas koala from Inklings and the Kraken, because she's about to do her Christmas in July run. So if you want Christmas fabric, buy it now. But it's very, very cute. And it's a new pattern. It's called the Stained Glass Tote by Little Moo Designs. The second I saw that, I was like, we have to do it. I also did one of my spooky bags that I sold pretty much straight away with the matching coffin wallet I showed you guys with Pennywise. I can't reach it right now because there's stuff in my way, but it is very cool. You can check it out on my page, my Facebook page for my business. This is the transfer tape. I'm going to put it back on its backing because we can use this more than once. Do another hitchhiker. Okay, do we know where we can purchase the hitchhiker pattern? I've been wanting to do a hitchhiker, but I don't want to upset all the people if they can't purchase it. Because I know I have a lot of new people watching me, and I don't want to be like, the hitchhiker bag by Needle and Anchor is amazing, and then there's nowhere to purchase it. So either you guys can look into it, because it'll probably get done quicker, or I will eventually get around to it. But I need to make sure that people can purchase it before... Okay, she is no longer in business. She didn't put her pattern on Etsy or something? Wonder if I could message her. Because that was a very cute pattern. For those that don't know what the hitchhiker is, it's like a briefcase shaped, like very sharp corner briefcase shaped little bag. And it would be the cutest thing to do in like a Harry Potter theme. They are not selling it anymore. How rude. That's annoying because I like that pattern. It just sits in my cupboard because when I went to a website, it was gone. I was like, oh no. Not ideal, people. If I can find her in my list of contacts, which will be a very long time for me to find it, but if I can find her, I will message her and see what I can do for you guys. So right now I am going to go onto Google because Google is your friend, and we are going to go circle disc background. Do you see where I'm going with this? So no, not circle disc, acrylic disc. So I want to put layers. After this point, even though this is permanent vinyl, if you want something that's not going to get damaged, like if you don't want your stickers to get damaged, we're going to put a clear layer of UV resin and then cure it. But I'm pretty sure I'm out of the UV stuff right this second. Acrylic disc background. I don't think this has given me what I want. Let's type in scribble shape. This is the hardest part, is finding shapes already done because I can't draw. And please know it is a very real problem that I can't draw, but I can only do what I can do. But if you type in scribble shape, I'm getting some stuff. I want something fairly solid because I don't want to have to... Scribble's close to what I want. What are there? No. No. I want a round one. You know, like a paint scribble. That's what I'm looking for right now. The Narcissist by Hollow Bag Creations. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know if I have permission to do their patterns either. I did love that bag. I have made it several times. It is quite popular. You know what else is cute too? The Cabin Liner bag by Billy 50, which is on my website. That's cute too. But it's got curvier edges. It's not sharp. Okay, this is just not what I want. What about a star? Do we want to do a star? Let's do a star. Save image as star. And then we're going to go into, again, I'm going to use Lightburn, but you can use anything. So you can use, if you've got Adobe, if you pay for Adobe, use that. If you, I don't know, whatever you pay for or whatever programs you have, work with that. I use Lightburn because me and Lightburn, apparently we just get along. I don't know why, we just do. We want 4 centimeters, which is 40 millimeters. Ah, whoops. Whoopsies. Now what have I done? I wrecked it. 40 mil. Check. And then let's put, oh, I don't think I want a circle. Let's do something cooler. What about a hexagon? Hexagons are fun. Hexagons, I feel, are very underrated. They don't give as much love as they should. Whatever. Deal with that in a minute. Export my SVG as, we're doing a Harry Potter one because that's what I have in here. Why not? There is a few SVG groups. We could do that too. I'm not going to try and join them now. They won't approve me in time, and I do have to get off here soon and go do stuff. But I just want to make one more with multiple layers because I think it'd be cool. Literally where it's at. And I don't just want to do, I want to do something exciting. And if I had have planned this out better, I would have had it all saved and ready before I went live. But clearly, that's not how my brain's going today, and that's all right. Can't win them all. Oh, see, that's pretty. It's like a scribble heart. So it's the shape of a heart, but it's scribble lines. We're going to do that. We're going to call it scribble heart. Maybe I should type that up here. Scribble heart. In case that other one doesn't want to work. Because it's saved as something weird that I've never seen before. And not everything likes to work for me. Nah, didn't save as something that I can open. How rude. See, now I've seen supernatural stuff. Turns out I have a lot of things already ready. Just not enough backgroundy things. Oh, stop it. Let's just put it in downloads. Feels easier. Import. So half of my time right now is me trying to find things to make cool stuff out of. Sorry. Again, didn't really plan this through, did I? Oh, the scribble thing's cute. Export. Scribble. And then upload. So now I'm in Cricut and we're going to upload the image, and I've already made it what I need, which makes it way easier, by the way. No, why didn't you save where I told you to save? Try that again. Upload. So you have to upload all your images each time because I'm pretty sure this is like an online thing. That's all right. It worked. So that's it. Oh wait, no. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the scribble heart and then we're going to click attach so it stays as one whole piece exactly how it looks, because that's what I fell for earlier. What colors do we want, people? Because I have no idea. What we're going to do is we're going to separate these to opposite sides of the board so that I can put two different colors on. What colors should I make? I don't know what I've got, but we're going to do... Oh. What about if we do Seems Legit out of this and then do the scribble heart in orange? I know not everybody likes orange, but that is a pretty cool combo. Or we could do the scribble heart in this and then like a white over the top. Oh no, that's red. It's inside out. Tricked me. That'd be very Christmassy. Or we could do pastel rainbow heart and then put purple glitter over the top. I could keep doing this forever. So somebody pick something. Make me stop. Yes, so this is my music. When I was younger and a little bit idiotic, I actually got little blue UV dots. So when I used to go clubbing in clubs with black lights, I looked like a freaking avatar because my back glowed in dots. It was like a whole thing. I loved it. It was amazing. I obviously don't do that now. I am slightly more mature. Only slightly, but still. And apparently, I didn't know this, but the ink wears off, so I don't glow anymore. It's very disappointing. I'm just going to make sure it's big enough. We're going to chop off a bit again like we did before. And we're going to save as much as possible. So I'm currently essentially cutting enough to just cover the circle to make sure that I know that I've got enough. Towards you never works as well, by the way. And then this one, I don't even know if it's going to fit in here. Does it fit? Oh my God, it does. That's cool. Chop. This is really kind of fun, by the way. I can see me having way too much fun with this. I really can. Yep, that'll do. Chop. So, I've got two dodgy little bits. And my mat. So, we need to go back so I can see which side's going to be the heart. This side. So, this side's going to be the heart. And this side is going to be my logo. So the logo is going to be dark, and I've put it at opposite ends just to make my life easier. I need to save a sticker. So with this program, because it's got like 100 options, and I'm not exaggerating, it literally has 100 options. I need to save them as options so that I don't have to hunt for it every single time, because it's just not fun. All right, load the mat. Sometimes you have to give it a little tap so it grabs. And then it usually pulls it all the way through to check that it's the right mat. Like this. Oh, it did it again. I don't know why I didn't check that. Now you have to unload the mat. I don't understand why it thinks we need a long mat when clearly I don't. Killing me. Do what you're told. No, it's down the bottom somewhere. And it's the one that's a square. So 30.30 or whatever. Put these at opposite ends again. And continue. One day I'm going to remember to do that first, I promise. Sticker paper, done. Load the mat. Fingers crossed I got it right this time. There is a chance it's still wrong, not gonna lie. Does this weird thinking thing, and then off we go. So this is gonna be the same this, but we're gonna put a color under it to look cool. So while I'm doing that, let's take this off. So the moving from A to B is quite loud, and then it's quiet. It also moves quite quickly, not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. Also, for anyone thinking about getting a laser cutter and you want to do it for your bag making and making your own tags, there's a new one out for X-Tool called the F1, I think it's called. It's got the infrared and the diode laser built in, so it only does a small area, but it'd be quicker to do tags that way because it doesn't have to physically move, so it kind of just angles itself and lasers super fast. So if you're thinking of getting one to make your own custom bag hardware, I'd recommend that one over the bigger one. It's also like handheld and little. I secretly want one. Oh no, did I freeze? Oh no. I can't even tell. Ah! Am I frozen? Oh, okay. So I'm back. I can see myself working. Right. I can see that it's working. I'm going to do this and then... Okay, yeah. We're good. It is cut, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I was... So my computer froze. And then I freaked out and I've turned off my Wi-Fi on my phone in case it was that. But no, I can see now I'm not frozen. It's fine. So we're going to start with the orange because the orange goes on the bottom. So I always pick a corner. Okay, that's not coming off. Hold that thought. Do I make my own fabric ladles? No. So there's a guy on eBay that does the ribbony labels that I use. And there's like 100 for $16 delivered or whatever it is. And I have personally decided that it's not worth the drama for $16 to have 100 tags. Although, depending on what you need them for, it might be worth it to you. Depends on how many different options you need. Because certain countries require certain things written on said tags. This is a nightmare to weed, by the way, guys. Absolute nightmare. You can make your own labels. I have looked into it. I have decided that for me personally, with how many labels I would constantly need, it's not worth it. Also, the current situation with me making metal tags for people, my current laser takes too long to do it. So at this stage, I will be not making them for others, only myself. Unless I can, like, get a faster one. And in which case, I am more than happy to do it. I would like to do it. It makes me happy to be able to help other people on their crafty journeys. But I don't have a spare $2,000 laying around for a laser. I've been looking into them. After I made my little wish list of things in life I want, I did look. I just can't afford it. And it takes about half an hour with my current laser to do one of the big square tags I do. So I can't justify currently making them for others. As much as I would love to. I can encourage you to get your own laser because at some point it will be cheaper to make your own than constantly pay somebody else. I can show you how to make them. It's just, it takes a long time with my current laser. The new F1 laser from Xtool would have them done in like 30 seconds. Maybe a maximum of 2 minutes. Like, it's so fast. And I want one. But I don't have the money for it. And I just need to make peace with that. Can't have everything I want ever. So, we have the scribble heart. Isn't it super cool and scribbly? Did I drop it? I've probably dropped it. It's always I've dropped it. The little piece of transfer tape. Because we can just reuse this. You get like 5 or 6 goes easy out of transfer tape. So again, I really need a scraper. I can just use another one of these. It's like a scratchy right now, except a reverse scratchy. I'm trying to scratch it on, not scratch it off. And then I'm going to, again, I'll do it here so you can see, peel back the paper. Ta-da! All right, clear acrylic disc. I'm gonna lay it down in front of me. Lay the love heart on. Isn't it going to be so cute? And then again, I'm going to use this like a big scratchy coin. Scratchy it on. Because this has still got its protective sheeting on it. So I'm not worried about scratching the edges. And then I'm going to just peel. And you want to peel along and not up. Peel that off and voila. My God, this is way too fun. Seriously. I see how people get addicted to making these. Cork labels are cool. I could probably try and do some cork labels. Because it's just a sheet of cork, so it would just cut out around it. That would totally work. It's the metal ones that you're going to line up and then wait forever to cut through the metal because it needs to go slowly. Like really slowly. And usually multiple passes. Seems legit. Now, if I don't want the outer circle, I can actually just take it off in a minute once I've decided. I am live now, Miss Justice 007. Always peel the paper away from the sticker. So I actually think this is going to look cooler without my little circle around it. So I'm just going to peel the circle off. Ah, it is too cute. And then we're going to peel this back. Boom! I know it looks backwards to you, but I can't help that because we're live. Seems legit layers. Oh, it's pretty. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it doesn't look backwards? Oh, I thought it looked backwards to you because I'm live and it does dodgy stuff like that sometimes. Because I've got the self-facing camera so I can make sure that it's still working. I don't like to do it the other way. But yeah, so super easy, super fun. What I actually plan to do with the rest of these, I'm going to do horror-themed ones that match all my iron-ons and then hang them off the bag. And then so I have horror on one side and then Seems Legit on the other. So I could even still use these as the back of the other ones. I have plans. My brain has more plans than time. And I have an orange tassel. See? So the orange tassel can hang off the orange heart. Oh, so cute. Again, can't find a jump ring, so I can't do that now. Also, I need all my pliers, which is on the other side of this wall, between this wall and that roller door. I am creative. It is a problem sometimes, not gonna lie. My brain gets overexcited about all the things I want to do. Like, I didn't even get to this. I have a plan for this. I have a blank shirt. I mean, I have a few, but I have a blank shirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line all these up on the mat and then cut a big design, and then it'll look stripy. It's going to look so cool. There are jump rings out there. I do have backups from all the earrings I was making, but I can't get through, and God knows how long I'd be gone for, so it's fine. I'll just not join them. My brain is not ever on vacation. It is constantly like, what are we going to make? So, like, for example, I went to Lincraft today to get some stuff, which I think I've decided not to do. But then they had these for $4. So it's 5 face washes or washcloths or whatever you guys want to call them. So I'm going to embroider these. There's going to be like cute sayings all over them because my brain can't help itself. I was like, oh, my embroidery machine's fixed now, by the way, guys. It hasn't been seen for a while because it was having some problems. So I took it to get fixed. He pulled it apart in front of me, which was very cool to watch. I would never do it in a million years. And there's some very expensive fancy cord thing in there that was slightly damaged. So he fixed it up as best he could without replacing it. But now the embroidery machine works, and I'll just have to replace the cord next time I service it. So now I can, I don't know, something about, oh, you filthy animal, because it's an animal print. See? Yes. So I've got 3 animal print ones and then 2 plain ones. They're a bit more teal than green, but we can't win them all. So I will come up with 5 really cool sayings and then have these as like guest face washers. But your filthy animal is going to be one of them. Make me moist is going to be another one. I am open for ideas for the rest. We're going to do different fonts and styles for each one. I might even do some in embroidery, like a glow-in-the-dark embroidery, so it's glowing and watching them. Don't know. But it feels like it could be fun. I really like this double layer heart one. Because up close, I don't know if you can see this, but up close, the seam's legit like colourful. See? Looks a bit starry night. I've also just realised I forgot to weed a bit, so we're going to pull that off right now. And hopefully not damage anything. I'm thirsty. You should definitely... Oh, I'm thirsty, the thing. I was about to say you should go get yourself a drink, but you meant these. Yes, wow. That's better. All fixed. The orange is really pretty. I don't hate on any colour. Every colour has its moments, right? Orange was the right choice today. And then it's got the little orange tassel, and I'm happy. And then the green one will have a green tassel. And then I have like an olive one, which we could do like a tree of life thing. That'll go really well with the tree of life. I know they're quite popular in certain circles. The red one's absolutely going to be something horror, dripping something. Then I've got pink, purple, lemon yellow, canary, peach, pink, lilac, and white. So many options. And this whole kit wasn't very expensive. I think maybe at most it was probably $8. If you go back to the Temu first haul video I did, there's a link there if you want these exact ones. And like I said, you can get them in gold or silver. The golds are very yellow gold though. And I personally use light gold hardware, not yellow gold. So there's that. But what I'm going to do, I can show you what I'm going to do. I just don't have an idea yet. So I'm going to take all of these and I'm going to start up the top in the corner. And I'm going to use the lines on the mat to line them up. And I'm going to do all kinds of crazy stuff. I might even do it in like a full rainbow. Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to end up doing? Actually, I've already changed my mind. We're not doing that. We're going to do it on an angle because that's so much cooler. And this is what's wrong with my brain. It's constantly on fire. You could weave them, but these are HTV. So if I did that, it wouldn't cut everything properly. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them all on the mat across here like this and then cut a single design. And so then when we put them up and iron them down, like I'll just chop them wherever and then put them on the angle and boom, we'll have a very cool rainbowy colored saying that was still very, very cheap. Yeah, my brain doesn't stop. Like I will be sitting talking to you guys in a video and my brain will be thinking of other things to do. Like I can't help myself. So today, as soon as I get off here, which I'm going to have to do in a minute because I'm running out of battery on the laptop now, I'm going to go and I need to make handles for this bag and then put it on the website. Then I'm going to go and print off the new version of the pattern and make up a mock one. I need to do all of the, like take photos. This will be my next pattern, guys. This is going to be called Empress. I will be releasing it at the same time Sandra from the Ghana Sewing Room is going to be releasing custom things to go with this pattern. We've had plans. We've been doing stuff. She's as creative as me. It is wonderful. It's working well from across the ocean. I did make this dress. Pretty sure I did it as a video. I have made 2 so far. I absolutely am obsessively in love with it. I plan on making more. Make them out of rayon. It's floaty, and I did the top layer with 2 layers because the pattern just says like a single piece of fabric. I've layered it so I can be braless. And I can say that mid-video. It's not going to attract the weirdos. We are plotting horror-themed things, which is where my brain's gone a bit skew-if. I do need to make more horror bags because it looks like my people are needing them in their life, which is great. So I'm going to make this. We're going to do blood spatter. We're going to do solid, and then we're going to iron the irony thing right on here. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to have an SVG so that you can cut these on the cutting machine. Like plans, people, plans. I just need to finish making handles so I can get rid of that off my table. And then after I've made up all these horror things, there's a very good chance I'm going to go buy a bunch more because it's not enough in my life. If you want the horror blood spatter vinyl, Inklings in the Kraken has it. It's called Buttery Smooth, and her white one glows in the dark. Apparently this video has just turned into plugging all these things that I love, which is fine. So this is the blood spatter, and this one glows in the dark, but she also has a black version, which is, I assume, not glow in the dark. But blood spatter, it's amazing, and I love it. And it's a great accent piece. And then if you make the handles out of it, then the handles glow. My bag that I made however long ago, it was at least a year, probably longer, still glows very brightly at night, and it only gets probably a couple of hours of light from our bedroom because there's no window to outside in my bedroom, so it's just like the normal light, and it glows very brightly in the corner. Love it. Love her vinyls. I have a lot of them. One day I'm going to show them all to you when I get through them. Anyway, that was a quick play with the machine, which was the whole point of today. I didn't play with all the new stuff. Oh, I played with some of the new stuff, actually. Like, I hadn't used that mat before. I hadn't used the stickers stuff. Any of the stickers, actually. They're all new to me. I haven't played with any of them. And that strip stuff, I will do a shirt and wear it in a video and then just reference it back to this if you want to see how it's going to work. But yeah, no, I should go because this is screaming at me that I'm out of battery. But thank you all for popping in while I do random crafty things. I will probably do this as a not live video so I can give you step-by-step actual instructions instead of you watching me scroll through the internet trying to find stuff. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, because when I get to 20,000, we're going to do like a big live giveaway. I'll be on there for a few hours. We're going to give away patterns. I'm going to collaborate with some other people. Like, it's going to be amazing. But make sure you subscribe, because it's not happening till 20,000. All right.